Hello, everybody. Welcome to Brown Sugar Diaries channel. Oh my god, I've not used this. This channel was supposed to be um for vlogging, but I don't go out a lot because I've got chronic health issues with my back and my wounds, so I can't go out as much as I'd like to go. And who wants a camera stuck in their face? Do you know what I mean? But anyway, so I had video verification on here, and then they said because it's nearly a year, I've got 30 days to start uploading, or they're going to delete it, and I'm going to lose all the advanced features on this channel. So I said I'm going to have to start doing something. So I thought, let me just turn it into an art channel. The pursuit of arts and drawing is one of the things that I love. I do like drawing. I can draw reasonably well, but I can't paint. I'm not good at colouring and painting. And I do all types of things. Um, I'm a knitter. I do like to knit and stuff like that. That's one of the things that I'm pursuing right now, knitting. I think the reason why I started pursuing knitting is because I got so fed up of going to shops and just like you can't get a cardigan. I think I'm a little bit like the black version of Kurt Cobain in the sense of I like the grunge look, I like the Converse shoes, I like the cardigans, I like the plaid shirts. That's what I like to wear, especially when I put on weight. I put on 3 stone. I don't know how many, 21 pounds. I might even put on a bit more than that. 27 pounds due to illness and stuff like that. It is what it is. It's not easy to get off. It all started coming on in COVID, the COVID lockdown. Um, but that's just how it is. I'm in my 40s. It is what it is. I'm just happy to have 2 arms, 2 legs, and do you know what I mean? Be reasonably healthy. Anyway, so these are some of the pictures. So this is a strawberry hat that I drew, and this is what I want to create. And those are the leaves. I don't know if you can see, those are the leaves. Those are the leaves on top. Yeah. So that is what I'm going to knit. Yeah. So that's a strawberry hat for a child. And I like to do children's wear because children are small and you can knit something quickly for them and charge the same price that you charge an adult. So these are just some of the things that I've knitted. That's one of the things I knitted. It's supposed to be swatched. This is pearl stitch and stocking stitch. So yes, people, I can actually knit for the people who don't know. Like I've got a TikTok account and somebody went, "Can you knit?" Because I bought a book on knitting, and I'm like, "Yeah." Like I bought a pattern and a knitting pattern, and said, "Can you knit?" I'm like, "Yeah." Why would I buy a knitting pattern if I can't knit? Like I learned how to knit in primary school around 8 or 9, and then my mum helped me continue to get better at it. So that's how I learn. I know nowadays they're not teaching children how to knit nowadays. They seem to be teaching them how to change biological sex. That's what seems to be a priority in British schools nowadays. But in my day, um, children were taught life skills like knitting and sewing. Yeah, so then this is another drawing. This is like my because Kurt Cobain inspired jumper. Um, so that's one of the other things I'm going to be knitting. And then this is a jumper I'm currently knitting. Polka dots and brown. So that's another thing. Anyway, so I bought these pencils. Now, I thought they were oil pastel pencils, but they're not. They're actually just pastel shades, and I didn't read it properly. So it's a bit of a disappointment. They're not quality pencils. They're not quality, but it is what it is. But there's a lot of them. Maybe if I let me pick a green to like draw. They're just not. They're not a strong. They don't give a strong pigment because they're only. I think it's only about like £16 for the whole set. So as you can see, it doesn't give a strong pigment. It tells you all the colours here. But if you're on the budget for kids, the good pencil for kids, art Shutter Art for kids. I would say the good. They say soft core, rich pigment, easy to blend and layer. I don't think so. I'm not really saying blending, but they're not strong pigmented. But they were barking. There were how many? There's 60 colour pencils, but they're very similar as well. The colours, the shades, the pastel shades. Do you know what I mean? So then you've got that tray there. Can you see? So it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm trying to dedicate myself to more art and stuff. And obviously I'm studying art, illustration photography. I can't remember the other thing, but I haven't actually picked the other thing in the art degree. Then I've got these ones, oil pastels. I really like this Pentel ones. They're soft, not as great to blend, but I like them. I do like them. I think they were like £6 or something like that on Amazon. So I like them. Then I just got these cheap colours, not tried them, because obviously I told you I want to learn how to paint. I got these from The Works, professional colours. What are they? Oil. And I tell you one of the bad things about oil for the people who don't know. You've got to be careful with oil because you need a medium to help it blend. I can't quite remember what mediums. I can't remember if it's oil or solvent. Yeah, and some of these solvents are quite toxic, so that's why I'm not a big fan of drawing with oil or painting with oil colours because of that. Then I got the proper art pencils, Faber Castell, German engineering, quality worth every single penny. 27 polychrome colour pencils since 1761. Barken, really strong payoff, made in Germany. We all know the Germans make shitloads of things, and the colour payoff is fucking great. So then, obviously, because I'm a knitter, I am learning how to crochet, but my mum's a really big crocheter, so I bought her a book, Essential Crocheting, 100 motifs. So I really want to make a granny cardigan. I really like the granny cardigans and the granny dress and baby blanket. So that's it. Now I can crochet a bit. I'm not a great crocheter. I would say I'm very basic. I know the basics of crocheting, but my mum's excellent at crocheting. Absolutely, really good at crocheting. She says she used to weave baskets in Africa. Then other book I've got is called, because I'm teaching myself guitar. So obviously I've got my music channel. That's Betty's Closet. I'll leave a link in the description. That's how I'm going to upload it. But I'm going to concentrate in art and things on that as well. On that I'm having to upload on this channel. So I'm sorry I've not uploaded on it. I just counted. I've got 7 YouTube channels. That's too many. Not all of them have uploads on them though, because I have a Betty's Gallery channel that doesn't have. I think that only has one shorts. Maybe I'll turn that into a shorts video. So maybe I can turn this into an art channel, but also a shorts, because I don't really understand the concept of shorts. But there's the guitar guy, and people generate a lot of money from shorts. I didn't even realize how much they benefit from shorts, but they actually do. So that's what I'll do. Artistic endeavors on here, and I'll doing shorts about art. Yeah, because I think I can definitely do that. I think I can definitely take my phone out when I go, like, say if I go to the art shop and just take a little short. Do you know what I mean? That is a lot less consuming and a lot easier to do than to do whole videos when you've got like 7 different YouTube channels and stuff. Now I'm gonna go off and go and do my fashion video. I'm trying to film a video every week, but when you've got 7 YouTube channels, that's too much. So I'm going to try and do upload every 2 to 3 weeks on every single channel and stuff like that. Now, why do I have so many channels? I have Black Girl Problems because that is just like basic political commentary, my political opinions. That's what I like to keep it to. And that's all I've got over 400 and something subscribers. But I don't want that. And when I'm having internet beef with random, irrelevant people that I've never met or probably never will meet, I've only met once or twice, or just like, you know, pop culture, that's generally what Black Girl Problems channel is. So the next one, Betty's Closet, music channel, reviewing music and tech. And that's another thing I didn't do. And guitars. Yeah. I've got a new guitar Paisley's coming today. Can't wait. Do you know what I mean? It was a left-handed Paisley because I'm trying to become ambidextric. I don't know how to say that word. When you can use both hands equally, because I noticed that when I'm playing drums, this hand is so weak. My left hand is so weak. So those are the things that I have to learn how to paint and write with my left hand and play drums with my left hand and um, play guitar with my left hand. I was actually um, left-handed as a child, as a baby, but my dad forced me to use my right hand because even though my dad never went to the church, I never saw my dad ever go to the church. But he said he's not having a daughter that is left-handed because it's a sign of the devil, and you know how superstitious Africans are. Do you know what I mean? So I still have a reasonably enough strength with my left hand anyway, to understand, and that's probably because I'm actually meant to be left-handed. But Kurt Cobain had the same issue. He was left-handed, but he couldn't write with his right hand because we're in such a right-handed world. Do you know how it is? Anyway, so yeah. And maybe I should. Oh, let me just show you what I got from Lidl. Lidl is great for little arts and crafts. So I got all these little crochet hooks, and it was like, is it like £4? £4 for all these crochet hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how. I think it was about 10. About 10 or something like that, but like £4 bargain. So Aldi's and Lidl and the works, you can hunt around and you can get some great little stuff for arts and crafts. And I also got this from the works, £2. And because I do eyelashes, part-time beautician, when I saw these, I thought like £2 for these. Now they for make and create, but I use them for eyelashes, putting eyelashes on, and I love the fact that they came in like different colours. Do you know what I mean? So you can really like hunt around for bargains. Yeah, I don't know why the fire alarm's going off. It's so annoying. Yeah, so these for £2. You know how much these things are when you go to the beauty supply, like Sally's Beauty. They'll probably want £16 for that. But yes, it's bargains. So really hunt around, people. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. I've done my bit. Oh, and I just found this, and I bought this in Germany. Like, oh my god, probably like 13 years ago in Germany when I was living in the Netherlands. And I used some of it, but I didn't use all of it. And there's great wool in Germany. Now, obviously, I'm going to Germany in April because I'm going to go and see Sky Newman. That's, I would say, soul, neo soul, white English girl from London, got a great little voice. So I'm going to go and see her because I couldn't get a ticket in Manchester, I couldn't get a ticket in Liverpool, and it was all these ticket scouts. So I just booked a ticket in Cologne, Germany. So I'm going to spend a couple of days in Cologne, and I'll probably try and go to the Netherlands. And I'm going to do some art supply shopping and buy some great German pencils and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, so you're asking why am I wearing glasses? Look, my eyesight is getting worse now as I'm hitting 40s. My eyesight's just gotten worse, so I just wear glasses for close up. I'm what they call long sighted, so I can't see clearly when things are close up, but I can see in the distance. So I do like to wear my glasses so I can see properly and stuff like that. And I like to match my glasses to my outfit and stuff like that anyway. So I'm sorry about how long it takes me to upload and stuff like that, but I'm going to change my ways. Anyway, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. If you have any art tips, um, just let us know.